Well, good morning, travelers. Greetings from the port of Skagway, Alaska. Here we are. I am on Holland America, New Amsterdam, and you see there's some other ships here. I wanted to point something out. You've heard in recent months, this is August of 22, about some closures in Skagway and ships not getting here. That's because some of these rock slides over here, they come down. There's 3 ports that they can dock at, or docks they can put the boat in here in Skagway. Princess ship there, I can't see which is, I think it's a Regal Princess. That's at the railroad dock. That's one of the docks that had been closed, from what I understand. So they may be working on getting that open at certain times. That can do more than one ship, from what I understand, at that dock. All the bigger ships go there because there's priorities and different permits they have to have for the different docks. That's the railroad dock. We came in from this inlet. The town of Skagway is behind me. This is the Celebrity Millennium. It's on the O-R-E dock. We are docked here on the Broadway dock. So let me see if I can get over and show you a little closer view. Again, so you can see where the avalanche came down. You might not be able to see the netting there. That's where some of the stuff was blocking any more of the rocks and stuff to come down. This is Broadway straight down. So this is the Broadway dock. That's the railroad dock to the right, and the ore dock is to the left. So the main part of town where all your excursions are and stuff is down there. I'm gonna try and see if I can get closer in so you can see a little more of Broadway. It's kind of hard from up here on this deck, but I'll take a look. But this is Skagway. It's about 7:45 in the morning, a little overcast. It's usually a long port of call day, so we don't get back on deck until 8 o'clock, so you can have time for excursions to get into the Yukon. This is the excursion that people do, or the port of call that people do to go into the Canadian Yukon. So let me see if I can get a shot from the front. So I've worked my way up to deck 12 in the front. I'm gonna hold my camera up in a second. So behind me to the left is the ore dock, or on the Broadway dock, and to the right and back is the railroad dock. That's downtown Skagway. Again, out that way is the Yukon towards Fraser, and I think it's Carcross. I'll show you. That's downtown Skagway, Broadway. There you go, folks. Welcome to Skagway and the Yukon. So here's a little quick overview. Welcome to Skagway. You can see on the map, you can see the ore dock, Broadway dock, the marine terminal dock, and then where is it? Railroad dock is over there. So the bigger ships, if cruise companies that have bigger ships are going to go there. Again, just follow the colors into town and back, and we'll get lost. Well, greetings from Klondike Gold Rush National Historic Park here in downtown Skagway. Just to give you a lay of the land, this is Broadway. That is the New Amsterdam. You can't see the Royal Caribbean ship on the other dock. That's parked at the Broadway dock, and the Celebrity ship is just beyond that at the ore dock. You just come off the ship, walk straight down Broadway, right into the heart of the town. The National Park Visitor Center is just a little bit up the ways here, a few blocks. It's not a big town. If you're doing excursions with the ship, they'll do you back there. There's one car rental place. Some people like to drive a car into the Yukon. You can do that at the Avis, which I think is at 2nd or 3rd in Broadway. But it's very limited availability. You have to book that early. So here you are, a little bit of old mining town of Skagway, Alaska. So I want to do this real fast while I can. I'm literally standing in the street of Broadway here in downtown Skagway. Kind of fun. It's still early, and there's only 3 ships, so. But probably doesn't get too much busier than this in the big season, even if there's twice as many. But I gotta get out of this way now. So I'm going to show you some more of these signs. There's 3 docks here, the railroad dock, Broadway dock and the ore dock. Notice that six-sided pink symbol. If you just go down here to the left or follow the symbols in the street, it'll get you back to your ship. So these three are for the other docks. I'm gonna go show you those signs so you get an idea of how you get back to the ship so you can't get lost. So Celebrity is parked at the ore dock, Celebrity Millennium. You can see the signs, you see the arrow. Those folks are parking back to the dock, to their ship. It's really simple. Hey travelers, so I turned the camera around so you can see me, I can talk about it. So this is the Broadway dock. Again, you can look on the ground, you see the signs. Over there is another entrance, where is it? Over there to the railroad dock. So you just follow the signs, it's really super easy. This is basically, that's downtown Skagway. It's not big, it's really cool. A lot of old neat buildings that recreate the whole Klondike Gold Rush experience. The National Park Service building is just beyond that train. It's kind of hard to see it over there. It's this building here. That's a great place to start to learn all about the stuff from the National Park Service. It talks about the Gold Rush Museum. You can do a great little film. The film was fantastic, and there's different buildings you can go in. If you're a stamp collector with the stamps in your passport book for the national parks, that's where you go. The gift shop is the teal-colored building across the street, so it's right there, I think. Yeah, so it's real simple, easy. It's just not a hard stroll. There's a lot of different, I'll show you behind me. This is where the trains actually come, right here. So people walk off the ship and get right on the trains, which are not here. They're going up over the pass if you want to go into the Yukon. I'm doing a different type of tour later. I'm not taking the train, but I'm going up in the Yukon that way. So easy, simple. There you go. Greetings from Skagway. Come visit. Again, so I am on the Broadway dock. This is it, you walk off the ship. You'll see the signs that say Smart Shuttle Town. They're the little white buses that you saw in some of the video. You come out here, this is where you get the White Pass Railway if you're doing that as an excursion or a tour. It's literally right at the end of the dock here on the Broadway dock. And then you see that blue sign there. You can also walk over there if you just want to take a shuttle with you. That's the Boone Creek street walk. It's kind of hard to see that. Creek is right below us. Again, this is adjacent to the Broadway dock, railroad dock, and then you can't see the ore dock. The ore dock is behind the ship on that side. So there you go, folks.